Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is Cláudio channel. If you are not subscribed in the channel, please just subscribe in the channel and leave your comments here about what we're going to talk. Yes, right. So today's video I want to present the difference between a language acquisition and language learning. What's language acquisition and what is language learning? So let's go to our video. Yes.
Aujourd'hui, je parle trois langues, français.
In this video, I'll be discussing the relationship between
Mais d'abord, intro.
Okay, friends, what's language acquisition, right? And how does this process of language acquisition happen? And when does it happen? Yes? Okay, language acquisition is that process of learning a first language. When we get born, when we child, when we are an infant, normally we don't know about language. We don't know how to speak neither English, neither Portuguese, neither Chinese. And according to the interaction of our members, the members of our family, about the interaction of the people which surround us, we're going to learn a language. Normally, this process of acquiring, this language around people, yes, this is called a language acquisition, yes, and this process is categorized by a normal process, and an unconscious process. You don't have a mind that you're learning that language, but when you listen to something and you just fix the thing, okay, that is fruit, this is a mango, this is tomato, right, this is banana, and then you learning unconsciously. And normally this process doesn't involve grammar, doesn't involve learning the aspects, the grammar aspects of the language. This is unconscious process. Yes. So, and then what is language learning? Let's go to this point. Okay, friends, language learning. Okay, what's language learning? Language learning is different from language acquisition. I said, if you remember, language acquisition is that process which happen which childs they acquire the language unconsciously. And different for this, language learning is the process we learn a second language. Normally, we learn a second language when we are at school. Yes, we come across with different subjects, maybe English, maybe French, maybe Chinese. We are obliged to learn this language. And this language we learn at school or we learn in a different country. If you traveling to another country, you're obliged also to learn the language people speak there in that country. And then this is called a second language. And this process of learning second language is called language learning. Okay? And then if you learned how to speak English, you passed from this process of language learning. Yes, if you learn the first language you learned is Portuguese, you speak Portuguese, your mother, your father speak Portuguese, this process you passed is language acquisition, right? I hope that I really helped you defining language acquisition and language learning. Okay, if you're not subscribed in our channel, please just subscribe, leave your comments about